Hello, everyone. Hello, paradigm shifters. Happy New Year. It is my first live in 2024 in this group. So I hope you're all doing well. You know, I wanted to share something exciting with you today. And, I'm sure you're going to love it. Before that, I want to share a quick message, but I'm pretty sure it's going to serve many of you with, right? You know, People seem to struggle so much with everything what's going around, feeling overwhelmed, not sure what to do, stressed out, not really getting much done. And they try to focus and look for the solutions outside. What most people don't realize that everything what they get in their life, the results, the reflection of the results outside in life, it's the reflection of what is going inside their mind. So, what happens inside us, which really creates our own outer world? Who agrees with that? Let me know in the comment section. Who agrees with? And if you are here watching me live, please let me know in the comment section so I know that is being working fine. So, if you want to create happy, healthy, and abundant life, there are few things I'm going to share today which is going to take care of everything what you really want to achieve. And these are the things which I know, if I look back, has really worked and saved me. So number one is that if you usually find yourself that you are in a place where you feel you attracting negative things, circumstances, you're feeling heavy. Why me? Why every time I get this challenge and all that, right? So to change the vibration, to break the circle, the number one thing I would suggest that if you started doing, and that is within your own power, you can do it straight away from right now, from this very moment. And that is if you embrace this attitude of gratitude. Yes, I know you've heard that before. However, are you actually living that? You know, Bob Proctor used to tell this story of this guy, W. Clementon Stone, who was a very successful, self-made businessman. And Bob used to share that this guy had a habit of saying, "That's good." In everything, whatever he was facing, whether it was a good thing or a bad thing, whether it was a challenging thing or a fun thing, he would say, "That's good." So anything happens, he would say, "That's good." And, there's so much power in seeing the good in everything. A lot of time when you ask people, "Hey, what has been your wins for 2023, or what has been your win for this week or for the month?" And it's very easy for them to really focus on and share what hasn't worked well, what has been the challenges. But when it comes to really seeing what has worked well, what is the good, they have achieved, people struggle. Why? Because the focus is on the problems. The focus is on the something which you find is being challenging. It takes a skill, it takes an effort to really start focusing on the things what's good. And when you create that attitude that you start seeing good in everything, you'll be amazed how things start to shift in terms of you feel more easiness, more fun, more lighterness within your body if you start embracing this attitude of gratitude. Who is already doing that? Let me know in the comment section. If you feel that there's a question, you're feeling struggle with that, let me know. But trust me, if you start embracing that, that is going to shift the energy within you right from the get-go. Okay, so that's one. The number two is I suggest that you do meditation regularly. If you really want to cut the chaos, the distractions, and you want to feel that shift within your results, you need to start meditating regularly. Now, I know for some people it is a prayer, it's a worshipness, or for some people it is just having that stillness, or the for others it is to embrace the awareness, right? Whatever that is for you, what I find personally is that meditation really helps me to still my own mind. It helps to, sorry, give me one sec, guys. It's my kids, so obviously you can see, so that was unexpected. Give me one moment, guys. Sorry about that, guys. So coming back to meditation, right? So personally, I find that when I'm meditating, right, that is more like I am being more aware of me. I'm connected to my own source. So when you do that, you will find that you kind of like you are helping the soil of your own mind, where you are, where you can use your higher faculties in a better way, like your will, the imagination, the intuition, the memory, the perception, and the reasoning. That is all going to nourish very well if you started spending more time with your own self, with your higher self, with your source. You will be amazed at how that alone shifts the vibration, and everything is on a vibration. When you shift your vibration, you will find meditation manifestation is going to be easy. Okay, so that's number two. So the third one is what that is more around that you need to expect that there is an opportunity in everything. So expect doors to be open. So whatever you're going to expect, you're going to attract, right? So every time you maybe have a rejection, or maybe there is a challenge, what do you feel? Do you see, oh, another one now, another challenge? Or do you actually have this attitude feeling, okay, this one door is closed, but there is another door opening for me? I really love, there was something, the Graham Bell, right, the great inventor of the telephone, used to say that when one door closes, another opens. And he went on to say, we so often look so long and regret about the closed opportunity, the closed door, and we don't see the ones which really opens for us. And when I read that, and I was like, wow, every time a door closes, make a habit of that thinking that, oh my gosh, okay, this is closed. That is an indication that a new door has just been opened for me. Amazing, right? So it's like in your sales calls, when you're doing a sales, that every no is bringing close to another yes to you. So when you have that attitude, I guarantee that is going to change the things you're attracting in your life, right? Now, another good one for me, and that is definitely something I know I'm going to even take it to a next level, is setting boundaries with the negative people. Yes, it is going to take an effort. Yes, there is probably many people in your life that you may feel that you can't really disconnect with, but there is something you do have a control on, right? So when you set the boundaries around who you're going to stay around with, setting boundaries with those negative people, negative environment, you will find that if you maintain those boundaries, it is going to help you save a lot of energy, right? And also you will find that you are in more control, that you cutting your cards with every negative situation and negative people that who are not encouraging you to live your dream, to work towards your goal. I remember Bob used to say this, and I absolutely love and live by that. He used to say, every time you are at that crossroad, you're not sure what you want to do, just ask this one simple question, and that will give you the answer. And ask yourself, does this thing serve me towards my greater goal? Does this person serve me, help me to really get to my goal? If the answer is yes, Absolutely. If the answer is no, if you can eliminate, do that. If you cannot, maybe just limit, set some, boundaries up there. Now, lastly, and which is really connected to this point, is designing your environment, designing your own environment. You know, you may, yes, you don't have control on where you're born and everything, right? But you do have control on who you spend your most time with. Now, that alone, when you really start to control the environment, things you can ask yourself that, okay, um, if I really feel negative most of the time, and I need to check my environment, who is around me, who is making me feel more negative. So to feel the opposite, which is positive, at ease, you need to make sure your home, your office, say for instance, is clean. That's one. That is in order. Everything is placed in order, because that is giving you some kind of vibration. On the other side, who are you working with? I remember when I started my journey in this path of personal development. I've been always following, this personal development, but I've been more committed, I would say, for about 6 years. And when I started my journey, I would say I used to spend so much time with Bob Proctor. And you would say, well, how? He was living in state, I was in New Zealand. We don't need to, right? We can connect. We have this privilege now. We can connect with people who we really influenced by through digital media. We have that privilege. So why don't we use that for our benefit, instead of we using that to hear all this negative stuff and feeling distracted by? So these are some of the things which really would help you to remove any distractions you may be feeling. But on the same time, it would help you to go within, to use the power of your own mind to really create the results you want. So attitude, one was attitude of gratitude, meditation regularly, expect doors to open, and setting boundaries with the negative people, designing your environment. And I promise you, these are the things you can do right from now, and you will feel the shift. Now, I did promise there's an announcement. There's an exciting news I'm going to share. We have, as most of you know, in the Paradigm Shift Institute family, we've our beautiful friend and colleague, Inia Pele, right? She's a success advisor with Paradigm Shift Institute. So her birthday is coming up in a couple of weeks. So I asked her, what would she like to do? Maybe she's want to have a day off or something. And she answered so beautiful. And I was very much impressed by it. She said, you know what? I would love to serve my people. I would love to serve on this day, right? Or on the, during that time. And I was like, wow, that's a great idea. And then we came up with this idea, and that was, I would say, more originated from her. And we are having this free event to acknowledge my, our beautiful friend Inia's birthday. And the event is I Wrote Me, Then I Became Me. If you know my story, things were not really always like that, right? So it's literally, this masterclass is going to remind you that you no need to look anywhere else. If you are feeling confused, if you are feeling stressed out, if you are stuck in the same results, if you are, like, there's so many options there, I don't know what to do, I'm feeling overwhelmed, but you have that great potential within you, but you just don't know what to do, what steps to take. If any of this answer is yes for you, then my friend, this masterclass we're going to have, it is for you, because we're going to share exactly the same steps, which has helped me to use my own marvelous mind to create the results, I would say, to create quantum leaps, because that is exactly we're going to help you with. The best part is that you will be able to do that by having fun with ease, right? Not stressing out. So if you want to achieve that, if you want to quantum leap your results, having fun and with ease in 2024, you cannot afford to miss out on this masterclass. It is free. It is free, right? So it is going to be on Friday next week, which is 26th of January at 6 p.m. AEST. So 6 p.m. AEST, please convert that in your time zone. It is next week, Friday. And there is a link we're going to put in the comment section here for you to go ahead and register. Do that. So click on the link, register yourself for the masterclass. And on the same link, you can come back and attend the masterclass on that day. So it would be around 2 to 3 hours, but it is going to give you exactly the plan you've been waiting for, what you need to follow in 2024 to really quantum leaps your results. Okay. So let me know in the comment section if you've registered. Any question, feel free to reach out. We are so excited to really have this our very first event for 2024. And we promise you are going to walk out from the event with so much of clarity and confidence that, okay, I've got this plan now. And you will be like, I'm going to take step on that one by one, and I'm going to create the quantum leap. So we are going to be looking forward to serving you there. Go ahead, click on the link below in the comment section and register for the masterclass, and we will see you on the other side. Bye for now.